There you are, boy. Platform 9, Platform 10. Your platform should be somewhere in the middle, but they don't seem to have built it yet, do they?
Packed with muggles. Of course. Now what's the platform number?
9 3/4. Mom, can't I go?
You're not old enough, Ginny. Now be quiet. Alright, Percy, you go first. Fred, you next.
I'm not Fred. I'm George. Honestly, woman, you call yourself our mother. Can't you tell I'm George?
Sorry, George, dear.
Only joking. I am Fred.
Excuse me?
Hello, dear. First time at Hogwarts? Ron's new too.
Yes, the thing is, I don't know how to.
How to get onto the platform? Not to worry. All you have to do is walk straight at the barrier between platforms 9 and 10. Don't stop, and don't be scared you'll crash into it. That's very important. Best do it at a bit of a run if you're nervous. Go on. Go now before Ron.
Okay.
Gran, I lost my toad again.
Oh, Neville.
Want a hand?
Yes, please.
Oi, Fred, come here and help.
Thanks.
Blimey, are you? He is, aren't you?
What?
Harry Potter!
Oh, him. I mean, yes, I am.
Fred? George? Are you there?
Coming, Mom.
Ron, you've got something on your nose.
Mom, get off.
Aha! Has Ickle Ronnie got some fink on his nose?
Shut up.
Where's Percy?
He's coming now.
Can't stay long, Mother. I'm up front the perfect, so they've got 2 compartments to themselves. Oh, are you prefect, Percy?
Hang on, I think I remember him saying something about it. Once, or twice, a minute, all summer.
Shut up. Nothing.
Now you two, this year you behave yourselves. If I get one more owl telling me you've blown up a toilet or...
Blown up a toilet? We've never blown up a toilet. Great idea, though. Thanks, Mom.
It's not funny. And look after Ron.
Don't worry, Ickle Ronnikins is safe with us.
Shut up.
Mom, guess what? Guess who we just met on the train? You know that black-haired boy who was near us in the station? Know who he is?
Who?
Harry Potter!
Oh, Mom, can I go on the train and see him? Mom? Oh, please.
You've already seen him, Ginny, and the poor boy isn't something you goggle at in a zoo. Is he really, Fred? How do you know?
Asked him. Saw a scar. It's really there, like lightning.
Poor dear. No wonder he was alone. I wondered. He was ever so polite when he asked me how to get onto the platform.
Never mind that. Do you think he remembers what you-know-who looks like?
I forbid you to ask him, Fred. No, don't you dare. As though he needs reminding of that on his first day at school.
All right, keep your hair on.
Hurry up!
Don't, Jenny. We'll send you loads of owls.
We'll send you a Hogwarts toilet seat.
George!
Only joking.
Anyone sitting there? Everywhere else is full. Are you really Harry Potter? Oh well, I thought it might be one of Fred and George's jokes. And you really got, you know. So that's where you know who?
Yes, but I can't remember it.
Nothing.
Well, I remember a lot of green light, but nothing else.
Wow.
Are all your family wizards?
Yes, I think so. I think Mom's got a second cousin who is an accountant, but we never talked to him.
Now you must know loads of magic already.
I heard you went to live with muggles. What are they like? Horrible. Well, not all of them. My aunt and uncle cousin are, though. Wish I had 3 wizard brothers. 5. I'm the 6th in our family to go to Hogwarts. You could say I've got a lot to live up to. Bill and Charlie have already left. Bill was head boy and Charlie was captain of Quidditch. Now Percy's perfect. Fred and George mess around a lot, but they still get really good marks and everyone thinks they're really funny. Everyone expects me to do as well as the others, but if I do, it's no big deal because they did it first. You never get anything new either. With 5 brothers, I've got Bill's old robes, Charlie's old wand, and Percy's old rat. His name's Scabbers, and he's useless. He hardly ever wakes up. Percy got an owl from my dad for being made a perfect, but they couldn't off. I got Scrubbers instead.
And until Hagrid told me, I didn't know anything about being a wizard or about my parents or Voldemort. What?
You said you know whose name. I'd have thought you of all people.
I'm not trying to be brave or anything saying the name. I just never knew you shouldn't. See what I mean? I've got loads to learn, I bet. I bet I'm the worst in the class.
You won't be. There's loads of people who come from Muggle families, and they learn quick enough.
Anything off the cart, dears?
Hungry are you?
Starving.
She always forgets I don't like corned beef.
Swap you for one of these.
You don't want this. It's all dry. She hasn't got much time. You know, with 5 of us.
Go and have a pastry. What are these? They're not really frogs, are they?
No, but see what the cart is. I'm missing Agrippa.
What?
Oh, of course you wouldn't know. Chocolate frogs have cards inside them. You know, to collect. Famous witches and wizards. I've got about 500, but I haven't got Agrippa or Ptolemy.
So this is Dumbledore?
Don't tell me you've never heard of Dumbledore. Can I have a frog? I might get Agrippa. Thanks.
He's gone!
Well, you can expect him to hang around all day. He'll be back. No, I've got Morgana again, and I've got about 6 of her. Do you want it? You can start collecting.
Help yourself. But you know, the Muggle world, people just stay put in photos.
Do they? Well, they don't move at all. Weird. You want to be careful with those. When they say every flavor, they mean every flavor. You know to get all the ordinary ones like chocolate and peppermint and marmalade, but then you get spinach and liver and tripe. George reckons he had a booger-flavored one once. Blah! See, sprouts. I lost my toad again.
He'll turn up.
Don't know why he's so bothered. If I brought a toad, I'd lose it as quick as I could. Mind you, I brought Scabbers, so I can't talk. He might have died, and you won't know the difference. I tried to turn him yellow yesterday to make him more interesting, but the spell didn't work. I'll show you. Look. Unicorn's hair, nearly poking out anyway.
Has anyone seen a toad? Neville's lost one.
We've already told him we haven't seen it.
Oh, are you doing magic? Let's see it then.
All right. Sunshine daisies butter mellow. Turn the stupid fat rat yellow.
Are you sure that's a real spell? Well, it's not very good, is it? I've tried a few simple spells just for practice, and it's all worked for me. Nobody in my family's magic at all. It was ever such a surprise when I got my letter, but I was ever so pleased, of course. It's the very best school of witchcraft there is, I've heard. I've learned all our course books by heart, of course. I just hope it will be enough. I'm Hermione Granger, by the way. Who are you?
I'm Ron Weasley.
Harry Potter.
Are you really? I know all about you. Of course, I got a few extra books for background reading, and you're in modern magic history and the rise and fall of dark arts, and great wizarding events of the 20th century. Goodness, didn't you know? I'd found out everything I could if it was me. Do either of you know what house you'll be in? I've been asking around, and I hope I'm in Gryffindor. It sounds by far the best. I heard Dumbledore himself was in it, but I suppose Ravenclaw wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, we'd better go and look for Neville's toad. You two had better be changed. You know, I expect we'll be there soon.
Whatever house I'm in, I hope she's not in it. Stupid spell, George gave it to me, but he knew it was a dud.
What house were your brothers in?
Gryffindor. Mom and Dad were in it too. I don't know what they'll say if I'm not. I don't suppose Ravenclaw would be too bad, but imagine if they put me in Slytherin. Yeah. You know, I think the ends of Scabbers' whiskers are lighter. So, what do your oldest brothers do know that they've left anyway? Charlie's in Romania studying dragons, and Bill's in Africa doing something for Gringotts. Did you hear about Gringotts? It's been all over the Daily Prophet, but I don't suppose you get that with the Muggles. Someone tried to rob a high-security vault.
Really, what happened to them?
Nothing. That's why it's such big news. They haven't been caught. My dad said it must have been a powerful dark wizard to get around Gringotts, but they don't think they took anything. That's what's odd. Of course, everyone gets scared when something like this happens and sees you know who's behind it.
Is it true? They're saying all down the train that Harry Potter's in this compartment. So it's you, is it?
Yes.
Oh, this is Crab, and this is Goyle. And my name's Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask who you are. My father told me all the Weasleys have red hair, freckles, and more children than they can afford. You'll soon find out some wizarding families are much better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there.
I think I can tell who the wrong sort are for myself, thank you.
I'd be careful if I were you, Potter. Unless you're a bit politer, you'll go the same way as your parents. They didn't know it was good for them either. You hang around with a riffraff like the Weasleys and that Hagrid, and it'll rub off on you.
Say that again.
Oh, you're going to fight us, are you?
Unless you get out now.
But we don't feel like leaving, do we, boys? We've eaten all our food, and you still seem to have some.
I think he's been knocked out. No, I don't believe it. He's gone back to sleep. You've met Malfoy before. I've heard of his family. They were some of the first to come back to our side after you-know-who disappeared. Can we help you with something?
What has been going on? And you'll better hurry and put your robes on. I've just been up to ask the conductor, and he says we are nearly there. You haven't been fighting, have you? You'll be in trouble before we even get there.
Scabbers has been fighting, not us. Would you mind leaving while we change?
All right. I only came in here because people outside are behaving very childishly, racing up and down the corridors. And you've got dirt on your nose, by the way. Did you know?
Please leave your luggage on the train. It will be taken to the school separately.
First years over here. All right there, Harry? Come on, follow me. Any more first years? Mind your step now. First years, follow me. You'll get your first sight of Hogwarts in a sec. Just round this bend here.
Ooh!
No more than 4 on a boat. Everyone in. Right then forward. Heads down. Oh, you there? Is this your toad? Trevor? Everyone here? You still got your toad?